Welcome back everybody to the second episode of Tag Locked. Following the unfortunate pull at the end of last episode, we're gonna need some better material to work with. 4 stars will slowly become easier to obtain, but I'll need to go through a bit more difficult content first. To get the shards, I'll be going through whatever feels fitting at the time, Act 3 or 4, side quest, event quest, and so forth. 5-star champions are going to be a while, so I can just focus on getting a flood of 4 stars to have options to work with, even if I might have to delve into using some more tags. Alright, I want to start working on getting Sunspot maxed out. He's a really good early pull and I want to use him as best I can. I only need 1 catalyst, so I may as well just auto-complete this daily. I just need 1 mutant catalyst now. And in my infinite wisdom, I decided that the tier 3 basic catalysts were too precious, so I didn't use them on Sunspot. I don't know why I didn't just use them on Sunspot, to be honest. The side quests are most likely going to be my best source of 4 stars just for now, even if they do have some tougher defenders for my current roster. I'll just try and work through the initial completions of threat level 1 for now, and then go from there. Doing another threat level 1 quest gave me another 1000 4-star shards, but it's not enough to give me another 4-star yet. I'll just move along to Act 4 completion for now, since I do want to get a bit more XP while I still have the Sigil XP boost up. As I logged on for the day, I got enough shards to form an event Grandmaster Crystal. I'd be happy with getting any 4-star or 5-star. 3-star spot. If it was a 5-star spot, I'd be very tempted to snag the Dimensional Beings tag and start using him, but a 3-star spot, I think I would just leave it. After finally taking Sunspot to max rank, I also completed this part of the Summer's Journey quest, giving me a free 3-star Captain Marvel movie. She is a good champion, but she doesn't have any tags that I also have unlocked, so she's not much use to me at the moment. Up next is a 3-star Doctor Strange, who also isn't going to be much use to me. The free XP and ISO that I get along the way for doing these quests is very nice though. With 2 maxed 3 stars in hand, I want to try and work my way towards exploring the side quests. They're going to be my quickest way to get 4-star champions, so hopefully the defenders won't trip me up too much. Exploring the quest gives me 2 chances at some usable 4 stars. Basically anything above an airwalker would be a good pull. Hey, a 4-star Miles. Now that is a champ with some good potential. If my next 4-star isn't something workable, then I'd be very tempted to get the Spider-Verse Heroes tag. Four-star Ant-Man. Okay. Personally, I feel like he's a bit of a downgrade compared to Miles, but he does have the hashtag Avengers tag, so I can use him instantly. It's a bit of a shame to knock out Miles, but he might end up making a comeback later on. Yeah, it's been a minute, so please excuse me if I don't remember everything I was doing at the time of recording the footage. Now's about a good time to bring up a point I didn't think about when making the account. What about Arena and what about Battlegrounds? Will I restrict myself for these game modes? I am going to rule that no, I will not restrict which champions I use for these game modes. My reasoning for this is, well, no one really likes Arena, so I feel like everyone can agree that's fair. As for Battlegrounds, I personally don't enjoy playing them, even on my main account. I'm not going to purposefully make my time harder on a game mode I don't enjoy. I also have the added downside of the other champions I include in my deck who not be ranked or leveled at all, so they are just going to be worse than the champions I do rank up for the rest of the game. I hope you all agree that it's okay for me to break the rule set for these situations, but I want to have a fun time playing the game. Also, I've made myself an alliance to get access to the alliance event for some extra resources, plus to do some alliance quests for the glory. If you want to join, feel free to, just keep in mind it won't be a super active alliance, but there'll be no requirements to do AQ nor Battlegrounds. We've got another event Grandmaster Crystal, there's still some super good pulls I can get from these. But today it's a 3-star Doc Ock. He's got some interesting tags, but nothing I can use, so let's move on. So here is the aforementioned 3-star Doctor Strange, who I don't really care about, but after claiming him, we can see that the next champion I can obtain is a 4-star Nick Fury. Usually, this would be an incredibly good champion to pick up. However, his tags say otherwise. The only tag that I could choose to unlock to be able to use him is the hashtag shield tag, and that only has 5 new champions that I would get from using it. So I don't think it's going to be worthwhile picking up a tag that gives me so few options at the moment. And because it's an objective to awaken a champ and use 6 stones on them, I may as well give Sunspot a bit of a boost. After doing some of the event quest, I've accumulated a few resources to go for a mini opening. A couple premiums, some 3 stars, and a 4-star to finish it off. Let's see how we go. Nothing particularly noteworthy from the other crystals, but a good 4-star would be wonderful to see here. Hopefully something I already have the tag for. Ronan, okay, he is hashtag Avengers, so I can use him right away. He's a much better champion than Ant-Man, so this is a very nice pull to see. I haven't used him much, so I'm going to have to learn how to use him, but I have seen some pretty good fights with him before, so it should be interesting to learn how to play him. While going through 4.1.6, I completed another objective to get myself another Grandmaster Crystal. Let's see who we get. Oh baby, my first 5-star, and I know exactly what tag I'm going to use on him. That's right, I'm getting the Karina's Challengers tag, a collection of some of the coolest and most unique champions in the contest. I cannot wait to get some more Karina's Challengers champions. I love using almost all of them. I realized that I'm actually decently close to being able to take Ronan to rank 3 and rank 4, so I think I may as well just go and do some EQ and SQ to push me a bit closer. Along the way of gathering resources, I ended up completing enough objectives to get the 4-star Nick Fury. As stated earlier, I'm not going to be able to use him, but at least I have him for some potential dupes down the line. Look, even if I had gotten that 5-star Groot, I think you can all agree that there's almost no point in me using him. Ooh, a 4-star Spot. If this was an earlier pull, I'd almost certainly use a tag on him. At this stage though, I don't think I'm going to commit to using a tag on him. With some recent connection issues, Kabam sent out a compensation package to everyone, which also happened to include this account. I'm always up for some free potions and Battlegrounds tokens, so I will absolutely take this. I've got another mini opening to go through, so let's see if we can get any good additions to my roster. Angela is a good start. If I ever happen to get the Gods tag, she would be a wonderful addition to my roster. Hawkeye? Okay, he's hashtag Avengers, so I can use him if I want to. The perfect release mechanic could come in handy, so there's a decent chance I'll use him for some side quests. Alright, nothing great from the last two crystals, so I think I'll head on over to the side quest and start exploring them for some more guaranteed 4-star champions. Exploring all of the threat level 1 difficulty quests got me a good haul of various resources. I don't know if the Awakening Gem will be super useful for any of the champions I'm currently using, but it's certainly nice to have. Joe Fixit. Well, he's got a tag I could choose, which is Villains of the Contest, but it's such a weird tag that I highly doubt I'll ever get it. Oh, if only it was either champ on the side of him. Luke Cage has got like 4 different tags I could choose from, but I don't think he's that worth investing in. Mystic Gem. I don't know if I'm going to get much use out of that. There's a few champs that would be good on that I could get, but not many. I don't even have anyone in my current tags that I could use it on. Well, given that I didn't get anyone better in my opening, looks like Ronin will be going to rank 4. With Act 4 down and a satisfying solo in hand, we can finally start moving on to some more interesting areas of the game. But first, we need to check out the free 4-star that we got. Am I rewarded for soloing Maestro? Absolutely not, we get an Airwalker dupe. How wonderful. Well, at least it's a consistent way to end the video. Alright, take care everyone.